Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2. And this is just a random round I had in the Gaplant while still running the TR-5 Hrairoo colors that I had it in from the request a long ago. I tend not to leave things in request colors, but I just kind of liked how this looked, honestly, so I ran with it. The Gaplant is, of course, a relatively high-cost shooting raid. Well, it has pretty good melee too. Its melee score is higher, but I find its melee a little bit hard to land. I actually get a couple of good shots in with it here and there, but it's also, of course, transforming, and as a raid, as a transforming raid, a good foil for this Jamru Fin that just tried to set up camp above our base. Got it with one shot, and managed to tagged it with something, and stunned it, and got the 1-2 downswing, which, yeah, I don't land that very often. Jamru Fin is a nice big target to hit it with, though, so. Okay, and I misjudged its iframes by about a half a second there, so. But I landed the first half of the downswing and used my tackle to reposition myself and hit again. The pilot is going for the base bomb, and no, just no. So, you know, I think, to be honest, I think that one moment there is probably the main reason I kept this round, just because, yeah, just one of my favorite things in this is bullseyeing pilots with a beam weapon. They are about the size of a womp rat, just for the record, about 2 meters. So, yep, got that kill, and let's see, and moving forward to get with the rest of the team and hopefully catch some people as they try to run away. Jamru Fin's back. Did not get its iframe, but I'm gonna get downswung by something behind me, which I think, yep, which my teammates killed instantly, so not a lot of harm done there. It might have been a downswing, might have been a heavy stagger weapon. Either way, it was enough to knock me out of the sky. Jamru Fin used its big beam weapon, and managed to tackle me in between swings of my downswing and kill me. So it's got a neat counter, though. You know, the counters where you get point blanked with a ranged weapon are kind of fun. So, and yep, Fin got me back, so that's fair. And 5.5 minutes left. We've got a solid lead, so 2,400 or so, 2,300. It's not a bad start for sure. And let's see, rest of the team is a Camphor, a Mark II, a Gazome, and a Gerbera Tetra, I believe. So, a pretty good position to be in. Going by the cost of most of those things, I'm thinking this is probably the level 1 Gaplant, which is one of the lower cost transformables, as I recall. So, got knocked out of the sky by, I think, no, it wasn't the Gazome, Zero Shiki. Yeah, so this is probably 550 to be specific. So, let's see. Did the downswing. I was hoping the side move would knock down my enemy, which I'm not sure if it did or not, but but the enemy was definitely knocked down. So, and now they are vulnerable and they are beamed. There we go. So, yeah, okay. So it wasn't just for the womp rat moment. It was just generally doing decently with this, which is relatively rare for me in this. So. See, stunned that person, tried to get the kill on that one, didn't succeed. Zero Shiki's right here, only landed the first half of the downswing. I'm going to try again. No, just neutral swing because it's faster and I could get it before it got up. So, Zero Shiki kind of does the rapid fire beams thing, but then again so do I, so I was able to sneak in a kill shot. And somebody did not require sneaking to get that kill shot in on me. So, that's fine. Like I said, still doing better than I usually do with a Gaplant, so yeah, that's why this is here. 98.55 to 54.83. Yeah, we're kind of running away with it a little bit. Let's see how bad this ends. We've got a support fire if we want it. I don't think it's a good time for it, and we're attacking the enemy base a little bit, it looks like, so. Enemy support fires coming in. And I kind of started to drift off the side of the ledge there and hang there. It's not quite as bad as, man, the one I remember for bad fall or bad ledges. Star Wars Jedi Power Battles for PS1 had ledges that you could get caught on the side of mid-jump, and it would just count you as falling forever and taking lethal fall damage. It was infuriating. That's another one of those games, like, as much as Salty likes Crossfire and thinks it could have been a good game as if they'd cooked it for another, like, 6 months. It's kind of me in Jedi Power Battles. I enjoyed that, but man, the bugs. Man, the bugs. Let's see. Tag that Gaz R with one of my 2 swings. And tried to go for the big one. Managed not to hit my allies, at least, so that's something. Did get downswung probably by said Gaz, or possibly by said allies. Let's watch my iframes for okay. I fired, so that doesn't mean anything. But yeah, something that I forget frequently until it kills me is that you will have shorter iframe periods when your allies knock you down than if your enemies do. So yeah, just watch out for that. And let's see. Yep, I'm getting tagged by by the Jamru Fin. I'm kind of stuck here, so I'm just gonna escape and, 1, give them a chance to do what I did to them, and 2, try and plant the bomb. Which is kind of rude, I'd say, given the point differential already, but, sometimes when you get caught near the enemy base, what are you gonna do? And what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna plant a bomb. Just, yeah, sometimes, like I said, sometimes I don't think it's, like, the best possible move, or, like I said, just sometimes seems kind of like a jerky thing to do, but also just when you're this close to the base. So, let's see, we have got a, 6,000 point lead. So there's a pilot coming in trying to stop us, and if they stop us, no skin off of my back. No, it's the rocket that will take the skin off of my back, and did. Yeah, so, minute left, they're gonna get the defuse, that's fine. Like I said, we're ahead. Yep, failed to destroy enemy base, but that's okay, because I have a shiny new Gaplant ready to drop in, so we're gonna take it and see what I can do with it. Guess I'll just fly towards the enemy, or dash towards the enemy and see what I get. Some targets is what I get. Missed the Gaz R by a mile. Missed the Mark II by a mile. Unfortunately, the Gaplant does not have separate heat gauges for its twin beam guns, so yeah, if you overheat the double beam rifle in mobile suit mode, it will still be overheated as a mobile armor, which is unfortunate. But I just got bird-limed, and yeah, I'm pinned down by multiple enemies, so yeah, the only thing I really contributed to the end here is possibly another death. No, they didn't quite get that done either, but that's okay. Yeah, so pretty solid round, I would say, and, except for some screw-ups at the end, pretty good. Let's take a look at the final scores. The final scores are pretty good. 4399, 108,000 damage, and top diversions, because when you're that big, you kind of make the diversions. 7 kills and 3 deaths, so yeah, pretty good. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! If I had a nickel for every time I brought up Star Wars in this video, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.